あれ、小手川じゃん。
そっか、街を見せてあげてるんだ。
ああ、しかし驚いたよな。まさか人型になるなんて。
宇宙って非常識ね。
あ、
パパとママでお散歩かい？いいね。
ただいまー。帰ったぞー、ゆい。おー、セリーヌ。いい子にしてたか？
おかえりなさい、あなた。
そうだな。その前にただいまのキスを。
誰がこんな人だ！
こんな人とはなんだ！
What's up everyone, it's Dalt, and I'm hosting today's video. We're gonna see some anime where the main character falls in love with demon girls. So let's dive right in without wasting any more time. Starting off with number 10, Fortune Arterial. This anime has only been subbed, premiered on October 2010 with 12 episodes. Its genres are comedy, romance, supernatural, school, and vampire. Kuhai Hasekura has changed schools so many times that he's convinced he'll never make friends. But luckily for the boy, he's just transferred for the last time into Shuchikan Academy, a prestigious high school on Tomatatsu Island. After being welcomed warmly by Student Council Vice President Erika Sendu on his first day, Kuhai's good vibes quickly disintegrate when she screams and runs away as they're about to shake hands. What's more, the boy soon discovers that Erika and her brother, the Student Council President Lori, are anything but typical. They're vampires. Can Kohai find his place at Shuchikan Academy and finally make true friends, including the vampire who can't seem to tolerate standing near him? Number 9. Astaroth's Toy. This anime has only been subbed, premiered on April 2011 with 12 episodes. Its genres are comedy, fantasy, romance, and ecchi. Loved. The Princess of Yavarland hates men, a fact that ordinarily wouldn't be a problem given she's just a child. There's just one issue. The girl is a succubus that must suck the life seed from the male species or die. Now approaching adulthood, Lot must learn to tolerate the opposite sex, but Her Royal Highness won't have any of it. That is, until Judith, the girl's lady-in-waiting, brings Lot, a human boy, to the demon world. This unfortunate young man, Naoya, must now open the princess's heart to his gender, but as caring and considerate as he may be, he'll certainly have his work cut out for him. Number 8. Tsukuyomi Moon Phase. This anime has been dubbed, premiered on October 2004 with 25 episodes. Its genres are comedy, fantasy, romance, and vampire. Freelance photographer Kuhai Morioka is traveling to a castle in Germany to take photos of paranormal activity for his friend Hiromi Onzai, editor of an occult magazine. Upon entering the castle, he's confronted by a young girl in a white dress and cat ears who calls herself Hazuki. She takes a keen interest in Kuhai and offers him a kiss, but she instead reveals herself to be a vampire, sucks his blood, and turns him into her slave. Much to Hazuki's dismay, however, Kuhai is unaffected by her bite. Hoping to escape the castle and her possessive butler Vigo, Hazuki instead forces Kuhai to help her. With the help of his powerful exorcist cousin, Saiji Mido, the two make it out safely. Finally free, Hazuki flees to Japan in search of her mother. Number 7. Omamori Himari. This anime has only been subbed, premiered on January 2010 with 12 episodes. Its genres are action, comedy, fantasy, romance, supernatural, and ecchi. After the death of his parents, Yuto Amakawa lives a pretty ordinary life in the city. The only problem he has to worry about while attending school alongside Rinko, his next-door neighbor, is his cat allergies. That all changes on his 16th birthday, when an Ayakashi, a supernatural creature, attacks him for the sins of his ancestors. Luckily, he is saved by Himari, a mysterious catwoman with a sword, who explains that Yuto is the scion of a family of demon slayers, and she is there to protect him now that the charm that has kept him hidden from the supernatural forces of the world has lost its power. Yuto's dealings with the various forces of the supernatural world, as well as the growing number of women that show up on his doorstep, each with their own dark desires. Will Yuto be able to adjust to his new, exciting environment, or will a ghost of his past catch up with him? Number 6. Mayu Mau Yusha. This anime has only been subbed, premiered on January 2013 with 12 episodes. Its genres are adventure, fantasy, romance, and demons. After many trials, the hero has reached his destination, the throne room of the Demon King, where he hopes to end the war between the demon and human realms once and for all. What he finds, however, is not at all what he expected. The king of the demons is a woman, and a bouncy one at that. What's more, rather than fighting, she wishes to engage him in dialogue. She explains that he was never expected to succeed in his mission, because the war is perpetrated by parties in the human world who profit from it every day. Swayed by her arguments, he makes a pact with her to work toward peace for both their worlds. Together, they will better the lives of their people and create a world where war is no longer needed to ensure prosperity, despite those who would shed blood to keep their status quo. Number 5. Dream Eater Mary. This anime has been dubbed, premiered on January 2011 with 13 episodes. Its genres are action, fantasy, mystery, and supernatural. Yumeji Fujiwara, a seemingly average high school student. But 10 years ago, Yumeji gained the ability to see the dream auras of other people around him. This ability allows Yumeji to predict what type of dreams people are likely to have next. The dreams of others may not be a mystery to Yumeji, but his own dreams have recently left him puzzled. Dream after dream, Yumeji has been pursued by an army of cats led by John Doe, who claims he needs Yumeji's body to enter the real world. These strange occurrences get stranger when Yumeji meets Nightmare Mary, a dream demon seeking to return to her own world. Using his powers, Yumeji decides to assist Mary in getting back home. But Mary's very presence in the real world means that the barrier separating dreams and reality has been broken. Not all of the dream demons intend to come to Earth peacefully. Number 4. As Miss Beelzebub Likes. This anime has only been subbed, premiered on October 2018 with 12 episodes. Its genres are comedy, fantasy, romance, and demons. Banished from heaven, Beelzebub rules over Pandemonium, where former angels that turned into demons work. One day, Beelzebub gets a new attendant named Mullen. Beelzebub now leads the kingdom of Pandemonium, where all former angels roam and work every single day of their immortal lives. What if Beelzebub is not as evil as initially thought? What if he was obsessed with fluffy things? And what if Beelzebub is actually a woman? That is what new assistant Murin discovers when he is hired to serve Her Majesty Beelzebub. She may know exactly what to do to keep Pandemonium running like clockwork, but whenever she leaves the professionalism of the office, the girl needs some assistance in order to function like a normal devil. As much as Murin can't stand being unprofessional, he is secretly obsessed with her adorable antics, and his new job teaches him that everything is not exactly what it seems, especially with the other head devils of Pandemonium. Number 3. Rosario to Vampire. This anime has been dubbed, premiered on January 2008 with 26 episodes. Its genres are harem, school, vampire, comedy, fantasy, romance, and ecchi. Yukai Academy is a seemingly normal boarding school, except that its pupils are monsters learning to coexist with humans. All students attend in human form and take normal academic subjects such as literature, gym, foreign language, and mathematics. However, there is one golden rule at Yukai Academy. All humans found on school grounds are to be executed immediately. Sukune Aono is an average teenager who is unable to get into any high school because of his bad grades. His parents inadvertently enroll him into Yukai Academy as a last-ditch effort to secure his education. As Sukune unknowingly enters this new world, he has a run-in with the most attractive girl on campus, Moka Akashiya. Deciding to stay in the perilous realm in order to further his relationship with Moka, he does not realize that beneath her beauty lies a menacing monster, a vampire. Number 2. Girl Demon Zakuro. This anime has only been subbed, premiered on October 2010 with 13 episodes. Its genres are demon, historical, military, romance, and supernatural. Second Lieutenant Kai Agemake, the son of a famous general, has hidden his extreme fear of paranormal beings all of his life. However, when he and 2 others are reassigned to live and work with Yukai in the Ministry of Spirit Affairs, he is brought face to face with his worst nightmare. Now, with the help of the fox spirit Kushimatsu, he and his fellow officers must learn to work alongside Yukai maidens Zakuro, Suzuki Hotaru, Huzuki, and Bunbori to solve paranormal cases. When he arrives at the new headquarters, Agemaki is partnered up with a cute yet brash yukai named Zakuro. Now the unlikely pair must work together to solve the region's spirit-related problems to help improve relations between humans and yokai, and maybe help Agemaki overcome his crippling fear while they're at it. And finally, number 1. To Love Ru. This anime has been dubbed, premiered on April 2008 with 36 episodes. Its genres are harem, school, comedy, romance, sci-fi, and ecchi. Timid 16-year-old Rito Yuki has yet to profess his love to Haruna Sairanji, a classmate and object of his infatuation since junior high. Sadly, his situation becomes even more challenging when one night a mysterious, stark-naked girl crash lands right on top of a bathing Rito. To add to the confusion, Rito discovers that the girl, Lala Sataline Deviluk, is the crown princess of an alien empire and has run away from her home. Despite her position as the heiress to the most dominant power in the entire galaxy, Lala is surprisingly more than willing to marry the decidedly average Rito in order to avoid an unwanted political marriage. Rito's daily struggles with the bizarre chaos that begins upon their arrival of Lavla, with an ever-growing legion of swooning beauties that continuously foil his attempted confessions to Haruna. Are you bored of watching anime and want to take a short break for a while? Do you want to read manhwas instead of watching anime? Then you should go check out Bilibili Comics. Manhwas on Bilibili are not only free to read, but also very entertaining. Go see it for yourself. Links are available at the top of the description and comments section. And with that, we've come to the end. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on those notifications. Bye bye now.